Think all Bluetooth turntables sound the same? Think again. We tested 7 record players so you don't waste your money on the wrong one. Today we're diving deep into the world of Bluetooth turntables. And trust me, this isn't your typical roundup. We'll be counting down from number 7 to our top pick, examining build quality, sound performance, features, and overall value. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which turntable deserves your hard-earned cash. Let's spin some records. 7. 1x1 belt drive turntable. Honestly, this one left me with mixed feelings. On paper, it looks promising with Bluetooth connectivity, a built-in phono preamp, and USB digital output for converting your vinyl to digital files. The glossy finish does give it a premium appearance that catches the eye, and I'll admit the included magnetic cartridge performed better than I initially expected for the price point. During my testing, I found the belt drive system operated smoothly at both 33 and 45 RPM speeds, and the Bluetooth transmission worked reliably with my wireless speakers. The deck features adjustable tracking force and anti-skate control, which are genuinely useful features you don't always find in budget turntables. The anti-skate mechanism uses an interesting contraption built into the tone arm rather than the traditional spring-loaded knob, which looks artistic but can be confusing for beginners who need to make adjustments. However, this is where things get problematic. The platter showed noticeable wobble when I pressed down on opposite ends during setup. While it wasn't severe enough to cause skipping on most records, it's definitely a quality control concern that shouldn't exist at any price point. I also noticed that the stock cartridge alignment wasn't quite right out of the box, which required some fiddling that most beginners won't know how to handle. The tone arm's cueing mechanism works, but it lacks the smooth, precise feel of higher-end models. Sound quality was acceptable for casual listening, producing clear audio through both wired and Bluetooth connections. But I detected a slight harshness in the upper frequencies that became fatiguing during extended listening sessions. The built-in phono preamp is switchable between phono and line output, which adds flexibility, but the preamp itself colors the sound more than I'd like. Number 6. Angel's Horn Vinyl Record Player. The Angels deserves credit for its ambitious design, packing 4 built-in stereo speakers into a wooden enclosure that weighs in at 14 pounds. The walnut wood finish looks undeniably attractive on a shelf, and the all-in-one approach means you can start playing records immediately without additional speakers. The turntable features Bluetooth 5.0 connectivity, allowing it to function as a Bluetooth speaker for other devices. Plus, it includes aux-in and RCA outputs for expanded connectivity options. The belt drive system operates at 33 1/3 and 45 RPM, and it comes equipped with the Audio-Technica AT-3600L magnetic cartridge, which is a solid budget cartridge used across many entry-level turntables. The adjustable counterweight is a nice touch that allows for proper stylus tracking force, and the anti-skate dial helps prevent the stylus from skipping inward during playback. The die-cast aluminum platter adds some mass to reduce vibrations, and there's a built-in phono preamp that's switchable for connecting to external amplifiers. But here's where my enthusiasm dims considerably. Those 4 built-in speakers, while convenient, simply cannot deliver the sound quality that vinyl deserves. During testing, I found them tinny and lacking in bass response, which completely undermines the warm, rich sound that draws people to vinyl in the first place. The volume knob controls both the built-in speakers and the RCA output simultaneously, which limits your flexibility when using external equipment. The cueing lever felt imprecise compared to better turntables, occasionally lowering the stylus a bit too abruptly onto the record surface. While the wooden construction looks appealing, it also adds unnecessary bulk. This turntable measures over 16 inches wide and weighs 14 pounds, making it awkwardly sized for most shelves. The power consumption runs at 35 watts in on mode, which seems excessive for a turntable in this category. 5.1x1 High Fidelity. The 1x1 High Fidelity represents a noticeable step up from the company's basic model we discussed earlier. This belt drive turntable combines Bluetooth playback with traditional wired connectivity, and it includes built-in speakers that are actually functional rather than just decorative. The magnetic cartridge tracks grooves reliably, and the turntable features both Bluetooth output for wireless listening and aux-in functionality to use the turntable as a Bluetooth speaker for other devices. What impressed me during testing was the auto-off functionality, which automatically stops the platter when the record finishes playing, preventing unnecessary wear on your stylus and records. The adjustable tracking force allows you to dial in the proper stylus pressure, which is essential for protecting your vinyl collection. The built-in phono preamp is switchable, giving you the option to bypass it if you have a higher quality external preamp. The sound quality through wired connections proved respectable for the price, delivering balanced frequency response without the harshness I experienced with the basic 1x1 model. The Bluetooth transmission maintained decent fidelity, though audiophiles will still prefer wired connections for critical listening. The build quality feels more substantial than budget competitors, with better quality control evident in the platter alignment and tone arm operation. The high-fidelity model justifies its name better than many turntables making similar claims, though it still falls short of what dedicated hi-fi components can achieve. For someone wanting an all-in-one solution with reasonable sound quality and modern connectivity, this turntable hits a sweet spot between convenience and performance. Number 4. House of Marley Stir It Up. This is where we start entering genuinely good turntable territory. What immediately sets this deck apart is its commitment to sustainability. The entire plinth is fabricated from bamboo, a renewable resource, and House of Marley uses recycled and recyclable materials throughout the construction. But eco-friendliness means nothing if the turntable doesn't perform. So let me tell you how it actually sounds. The Stir It Up comes equipped with the Audio-Technica AT-3600L stylus, which punches well above its weight class in terms of sound quality. During my testing with bass-heavy reggae tracks, naturally, given the Bob Marley connection, this turntable handled low frequencies with impressive power and control. The tone arm remained solidly in the groove even with slightly warped records, testament to its proper engineering. I particularly appreciated the subtle Bob Marley quote etched into the metal tone arm, which adds collectability without being tacky. The belt drive system features automatic start and stop functionality. When you cue up the tone arm at either 33 to 1/3 or 45 RPM, the platter begins spinning automatically, and it stops when the record finishes, though you still manually return the tone arm. Sound reproduction delivered warmth without sacrificing detail, producing plenty of life in classic recordings. I did detect traces of distortion at higher volumes, which prevents this from ranking higher, but at typical listening levels, the Stir It Up sounds at least as good as anything else in this price range, and often much better. The USB cable allows you to record vinyl to your PC for digital archiving, and the included cartridge is solid enough that most users won't feel the need to upgrade immediately, though the option exists if you want to spend an additional $75 to $100 down the road. Setup proved straightforward. Just attach the belt, drop the platter onto the spindle, attach the counterweight, and you're ready to go. 3. Audio-Technica AT-LP60XBT-BK. This fully automatic turntable has built a strong reputation for good reason. Audio-Technica designed this deck specifically to bring hi-fi vinyl reproduction into the modern era with seamless Bluetooth integration, and my testing confirmed they succeeded admirably. The belt drive servo-controlled motor delivers consistent playback with spot-on tracking, while the custom-built tone arm and high-quality head shell minimize low-end rumble. The die-cast aluminum platter effectively reduces resonance and unwanted vibrations, contributing to cleaner sound reproduction. An integral dual moving magnet cartridge with 0.6mm conical stylus delivers coherent presentation with solid bass and smooth treble that outperforms many turntables in this class. The AC adapter handles AC-DC conversion outside the chassis, further reducing noise interference, a smart design choice that pays dividends in sound quality. Where this turntable truly shines is its Bluetooth implementation with aptX codec compatibility, offering massive sonic improvement over standard SBC Bluetooth transmission. Pairing proved totally seamless during testing. I simply put my Bluetooth headphones into pairing mode and held down the button on the turntable's plinth. The LED light flashed blue and red before settling on solid blue to indicate successful connection. The sound through Bluetooth was surprisingly good, maintaining much of the vinyl character rather than compressing everything into digital mush. The fully automatic operation makes this incredibly user-friendly. Just drop your vinyl on the platter and press start. The turntable operates at both 33 and 45 RPM for maximum compatibility, and the built-in phono preamp means it works with standard playback systems via included RCA cables. At around $199, the AT-LP60XBT represents exceptional value, delivering features and sound quality that would have cost significantly more just a few years ago. 2. Sony PS-LX310BT. Sony engineered this deck for people who want clean sound and Bluetooth convenience with absolutely zero setup hassle, and it delivers on that promise spectacularly. The fully automatic operation requires virtually no effort. One swift press of the start button, and the tone arm smoothly finds the groove and begins playback, then silently returns home when the record finishes. What really sets this turntable apart is the built-in phono preamp with a 3-level gain switch offering low, mid, and high settings. This is extremely rare at this price point and provides genuine flexibility to match a wide range of speakers and amplifiers. During testing, I found this gain adjustment invaluable for optimizing sound quality with different systems. The aluminum platter, thicker dust cover, and sturdy straight aluminum tone arm keep playback stable and quiet, while the Sony-branded Audio-Technica AT-3600 cartridge tracks grooves reliably. The Bluetooth output pairs effortlessly to speakers, soundbars, or headphones. It just connects without fuss. For wired connections, there's a captive RCA cable for quick hookups. Sound quality genuinely impressed me. When connected to decent powered speakers, this turntable delivered warm, clean audio that vastly exceeded any suitcase player. The tonal smoothness and speed stability actually surpassed some supposedly proper hi-fi decks I've tested. Setup takes less than 10 minutes with nothing to calibrate, since the cartridge comes pre-installed and factory adjusted. There's even a USB port for installing firmware updates, showing Sony's commitment to long-term support. The only minor criticism is slight susceptibility to hum when working wired compared to more expensive decks, but this is really nitpicking. Number 1. Audio-Technica AT-120XUSB-BK. This direct drive powerhouse represents serious value, delivering professional-level features and performance at a price that remains accessible to enthusiasts. The DC servo motor with direct drive operation provides quick start and high torque, eliminating the speed drift and wow and flutter issues that plague lesser belt drive turntables. The AT-LP120XUSB plays 33 to 130, 45, and even 78 RPM records with button speed control, and includes pitch speed slide adjustment offering ±8% or ±16% variance for DJs and audiophiles who want precise speed control. The stroboscopic platter with speed indicator allows you to visually confirm accurate playback speed. The adjustable S-shaped tone arm features improved anti-skate control that actually works properly, and the damped bass combined with die-cast aluminum platter delivers excellent anti-resonance and noise reduction. During extensive testing, the sound quality proved exceptional across all genres. The fully manual operation gives you complete control, while the built-in switchable phono preamp offers flexibility for phono or line-level output. The USB output lets you connect to your computer for converting vinyl to digital audio files, and all cables are removable for easy replacement or upgrades. At 17.6 pounds without the dust cover, this turntable has serious mass that contributes to stability and reduced vibration. What really impressed me was the build quality. This deck feels like it will last decades with proper care. The high torque motor spins up almost instantly, the tone arm tracks perfectly with proper cartridge alignment, and the overall engineering simply outclasses everything else we've tested today. Whether you're a serious collector, a DJ, or someone who demands the best possible sound from vinyl, the AT-LP120XUSB-BK delivers.